follow us in as we're about ready to go check out Island H2O live out here in Orlando, a new water park experience you definitely want to check out the next time you're here on vacation or for a weekend. Let's go explore. Just to let you know, we were invited to do a behind the scenes look at Island H2O live. So before we go on this adventure, we definitely wanted to let you know that this is going to be a little bit of a different take that you're used to seeing on our videos. So, as always, like us, hit that subscribe button, and let's go on an adventure that rocks.
What are you doing?
Gonna go hit the slides.
Not today.
The lazy river.
No, stop. Not today.
Today is just a sneak preview, guys. We won't be able to get on all the slides or the lazy river that I see just a few steps away for me to jump in and go have some fun. But we're gonna try to bring you as much coverage as we can out here at Island H2O Live Orlando. And as soon as you walk in, they do have their own mementos shop, so that way you forgot your towels, your sunscreen, sunglasses, bathing suit. How could you forget that if you're at a water park? No problem. They'll take care of it right here for you. They've got everything you need to go hit that water.
This wristband now has everything that this ticket used to have. So if they had a credit card attached to this ticket, that credit card is now attached to the wristband. If we had some information about the guest, that information is here with the wristband. If they bought the photo pass is now here. If they bought a locker pass, the locker pass is now here, and we can kind of use it throughout the rest of the park. They get to download an app, the Island H2O app, which is really the Vantage system. The purpose of the app is for the guests to be able to customize the experience they have here at the park. They don't need to download the app. Without the app, it's still a water park and everything works at the water park. In fact, they still get a few of the enhancements that come from the Vantage system, but it's much richer for them if they download the app. We have kiosks around the park for people who didn't bring a phone or have put their phone in a locker and don't want to go back to it. You can do on the kiosk everything you can do on the app. So I'm going to show it to you on the kiosk because it's just easier to see. I'm going to log into the kiosk here. It says, hello David. Now it looks green because I chose green as my color. Okay, I get to adjust my colors. The colors that I chose here in the app is called my themes. In fact, I'm going to go to the H2O colors just because it's easier to see, I think. So these colors that I've picked, when I go on a ride, the lights inside the ride are going to become these colors because those are my colors. The other thing I'm going to do right here on the app is I'm going to pick my music. We're about to go on a ride and I want you to hear the right music when you go on the ride. So I'm going to select my music. Who wants to pick the music? Who gets to pick the music? Dance. There we go. Okay. So we're going to hear dance music when we go on the ride. I'm not going to dance though. There's a whole pile of
Looks very similar. The readout is a little bit different than feedback. And what you'll see when I tag this is I'm going to earn points, the light's going to turn green, and the audio is going to start playing. So we have a dispatch system. It's all about safety, some guest experience with the audio, and there's that. 100 points. My dance music just started playing. My light turned green. It's kind of quiet out here, which is a good thing. You have 2 or 3 slides, all with audio. It sounds like a cacophony. So go stick your head in there, and you'll hear that the sound is quite loud.
Let's do the whole ride.
It'll go through the whole ride. Yeah, so what we did, I think we could have done a better job on a couple of these where we could have spread the transducers out better, but I think conceptually it's better. Now, there's another sensor coming down from the side of the window. How we're, again,
So when I show up here, the system knows I'm lined up for food. When I finally get this done, one of the things I do is I tap in to the register before I make my purchase for a couple of reasons. One is I can spend some of my points for something free. The other thing is like I earn points for spending money, right? David, and I could ask, well, where is David in the park right now? And if I do that, it shows me a map of the park. All kind of grayed out, it's harder to see. But the highlighted area is the main gate area, which is where David happens to be right now. If you come into the park with your family, with your kids are automatically friends, which means that you can find out where your kids are. Unlike adult friends, I can unfriend myself if I want to. So my kids can't unfriend me, so I can always find out. In this park, everybody gets a band, because the band is not just part of the park experience. The band is also part of the safety dispatch system for this park. So you're going to see on the rides, this band enhances the safety level tremendously, and so we need everybody. So this is called Checkpoint Alley, and it's a simple little treasure hunt. Kids run up to Checkpoint Alley and they tag into it, and they this kid just earned one of the pink flags. There's 5 colored flags, there's 10 stations hidden around the park. And the kids are running around looking for them to get their flags. That kid earned 50 points for finding the pink flag. He earned 100 points if you found this batch in the pair. There's little Easter eggs in there, and there's kind of various things that you do. Now, it seems like a very little thing, right? It's just kids running around having a little bit of fun. But it serves at least 3 purposes that I can think of. One is it's fun, because it gives kids one more experience in the park. 2 is it actually alleviates some of the pressure on your rides and your lineups. There's something else for the kids to do, either when their parents are standing in line or instead of standing in line, right? There's kind of another thing to do. The other thing it does is, remember, we're trying to track where the kids are in the park? Well, here's one more data point, right? If I didn't pick them up on one of the sensors, I immediately pick them up here, and I know exactly when they were here if I decide I'm looking for them later. Either because the parents lost them or because there's just something serious going on and I need to find the kids, right? So little things like this that Vantage does throughout the park kind of enhance the experience, enhance safety, and kind of add in so many other ways. Yeah, you can see. And there's also these selfie stations and photo booths around the park that you can use if you have the photo pass. Just as a revenue source. I'm going to take you to one of those selfie stations. We're going to get a quick little group photo, and I'm going to show you kind of what happens with it afterwards. So I'm going to activate the photo pass here. Because I have a photo pass on here, it's going to say access granted. It's asking me to get in front of the camera to get my picture taken. So get in there quick before the timer. Perfect.
Are you ready? Give us your best selfie in 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Now what's going to happen is on my app, that photo is going to show up in about a minute or so. It'll show up on my app. Whatever social media applications I have on my phone, I can use them to immediately share that photo or save it to my camera roll or whatever I want to do.
Good idea.
Sounds like it. Now we're working on some stuff right now. It's ever evolving. But we don't have to drill holes in this side. We don't have to do
want to thank Island H2O Live for bringing us out here. This water park is fantastic. Vantage has got a great system for your family and your kids' protection with these bands that you put on as soon as you get in your park. You can kick back, lay out on their beach or at the pools, and at the tap of a button, see everywhere that your kids are immediately. It's incredible the technology that they've done out here. We want to thank Vantage for bringing us out, Island H2O again for bringing us out. It's been a great time out here. Whitewater, thank you also for bringing us out. An incredible experience out here. The next time you're on vacation, next time I'm here in Orlando, I can't wait to personally come here and check out this water park and bring it to you. Make each and every day an adventure that rocks.